All right, y'all. Right here we have these two WaterH smart water bottles right here. They first sent me this one, and then recently they sent me this one. I figured I'd give a little comparison between the two because I love this one so much more than this one right here, and I want to show you guys why. So first of all, with this one right here, the handle on it, the little nougat that you can wrap your finger around so you can easily carry it with you. One, it is just so small. I can fit maybe 2 fingers through there. Definitely could not fit 3. It's always kind of scrunched down like this, so you got to kind of work it to be able to get your finger through there. And it's not as conducive to holding it as easy as something like this. This one right here, you flip this bad boy on up and look at how much space you have right there. I can literally put my whole 4 fingers right through there so I can just carry it at my side like this. Love that. Also, I think if I wanted to, I could put a carabiner on this thing and I could clip it to the side right here and it would actually hold flat. This part would be flat up against my body as opposed to this one right here. The carabiner is going to go this way, so it's going to dangle to the side. And I don't like that. I like it to be more flat that way. I had another water bottle. It was made by Contigo. This would actually be like my dream water bottle, is that the carabiner was built into the handle right here. So it had like a little part, I think it was on the side or on the top, that just simply had a little spring right here. And I could easily just, bam, clip it onto the side right there, onto a book sack, a bag, anything like that. And I was ready to go. So that's the one place where I think this one could be improved. Now let's talk about how the water comes out of the bottle and into your body. This one right here, as you can see, the hole is not that big in my opinion. Whenever I drink water, like I drink water, I take a lot at a time. And because this one is a straw-based one, you can only suck up as much as the straw will allow you to, which I'm not a huge fan of that at all. So I didn't like how little water I was getting from the spout right there. It does flip down nicely, I will say that. It has a little nougat right here on top, so you can easily pull that back so that you can drink from it. I just was not a fan of how much water you actually get from that one. This one right here, you have a button that you press and bam, the whole thing flips back. I love how it flips back like this. It's got a nice strong spring in there, so it actually locks to the back of the handle right here and it's not going to come flopping back on you while you drink because this one does not have a straw. It's this nice big wide mouth opening right there so you can easily get a good drink from. Watch, I'm going to go ahead and do a little drink. You can get so much, and then on the front right here, they're giving you an indicator for how much water you've drinking for the day as a percentage. They both do this. They both work with the WaterH app. I just like how this one has this little display so that you can actually see how much water you've drinking without having to go to the app to figure it out. So right here, this is 34.8 is what I've had. I'm at 58% of my daily goal. You can set your goal to be what you want it to be. And then you can hit the plus button. And if you drink like a coffee or a tea or a juice in some of the another container, you can simply add it to there just using this little ounce slider right there. So that's super cool for both of them. Just with this one, I like how much more of a flow you get out of the top of it so that you can drink. I do want to point out that this one does not have a straw built into it. Also with this one, obviously these have some kind of power source to them. And for this one, it's built into the top right here. So you have this USB-C port that you just simply plug in and that's going to charge it for you so that you can get a good charge for it. But more importantly, you can put the bottom part of this through the dishwasher because there's no electrical component, I don't think, right? Yeah. See, there's this little opaque ring around here. That's actually a light, and it's a reminder for you for whenever you're need to drink water. It kind of shines a blue light Wanted to point out that that is on the cap and not on the bottle. So you can put this entire thing through the dishwasher right there, minus the cap. Obviously, the cap you're going to have to charge because it's got that USB port on there. This one right here, if I remember, honestly, I haven't used this one in a long time. I didn't see a USB port on it anywhere. And if I'm not mistaken, it had like a little charging wireless disc that you would sit your bottle on, and so it would charge from the bottom, and you can see that your light on the bottom right here is all built into the can. And so whenever you want to wash this thing, you couldn't put the whole thing through the dishwasher. You'd actually have to hand wash this so that it doesn't mess up any of those components down there. So I actually like that this one, I can put the bottom part through the dishwasher, and then whenever it comes to washing the top, I mean, that's a lot easier to just wash the mouthpiece and the bottom part out super easy. I do want to point out this one does have a nice big nougat right here, like a silicone piece, so that it holds this thing shut. I like how this thing right here, the handle, locks down on there as well. Nothing's going to come out of there. It's not going to leak from there or anything, which is fantastic. This one right here, same thing. So they both have great leak protection built into it. They're just, I find that though they are made from the same company, they're two totally different water bottles. And I tried using this one for the longest time because I love the fact that it can keep track of how much water I drink throughout the day. Because I'm one of those guys that kind of just carries the same cup around with me all day, and I just drink from that. But this one right here was such a game changer for me because of that spout, the fact that I can put this thing through the dishwasher minus the cup here. And I gotta say, I really like this display and the handle that it has on here. The only place where I could see that this could be improved would be to have a carabiner clip built into this handle right here so that I could easily just pop this thing onto my waist or onto a book sack or whatever so that I can carry it with me hands-free. So if y'all are looking for a fantastic smart water bottle, if you want one that you kind of gulp from, bring it up, take a big swig, definitely go with this one right here. If you prefer something that's straw-based and you have to kind of suck things up out of, you might want to consider going with this one right here. But for me, I'm going with this one right here. By the way, this one's 32 ounces. I think this one's 24 ounces, so this one actually does hold more water. I don't know if they make this one in a larger size. I believe that they do, but I could be wrong. You have to go and check the listing for that. But either way, y'all definitely go and grab y'all one of these if you're looking for a great way to track your hydration that connects with Apple Health so that you can have all those statistics and everything, all that data inside of your phone so that you can, look at it, implement it. I would like to run mine through LLMs and whatnot so I can get a better idea of my health and hydration and all that type of stuff. But definitely go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you're looking for. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know if this was helpful. If it was, consider adding one of these to your cart, and Dad out.